Good morning from my bed at Lalande, and I'm in this bed because I'm not feeling well. And I know many of you are going to say this happens every time you come back from traveling. I know that's true. It happens every Christmas, every time I come back from holidays, and always the day after exams. I've managed to eradicate exams from my life, but I'm not willing to sacrifice travels or Christmas, so I guess I'm going to have a fair few colds in my life. Never mind. I will try and foray downstairs to show you what's happening in the chateau during the day, but for the rest of the day I'll be here focusing on getting better. At least the sight of you two is cheering me up. You're absolutely magnificent, the pair of you.
I think everyone except for Galahad is feeling terrible.
I know, we've all got some lurgy. Again, honestly, this autumn has not been the autumn of health at Lalande.
All right, see you later.
I love you. What on earth are you doing?
There's been a big crack right down here, and I've got some polyfiller.
Jerry, there's been a big crack right down there for the entire 20 years we've lived here.
I know.
So it was just today, you looked at that crack and thought, no, that's it, your time's come.
You know, fill in the crack and then sand the whole lot down, paint it all, because I feel there's no guests at the moment, and this is the time.
Well, you're right, and Marie's been wanting to do this as well. We need to get the paint then.
She was so for the moon when she came in, but this would be a good job for Philip.
The filling of the cracks?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't say it.
He can fill up here and he can fill up this.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that. The agony. You two are very similar.
I know, yeah, let's just fill up here.
You're just watching, checking he's doing a good job?
Yeah, so far, yes.
Good.
He has been very careful. And a very, very good master who taught me everything.
Yeah, it does look as though Daddy's just been in here. Daddy was the king of filling polyfiller, little white dots all over the walls.
Yeah, when I used to go to the DIY place, I just walked in the door and the woman didn't even ask me. She would just go to that Tetri and I said, how do you know? She said, every day you come in. Philip, you are an absolute angel.
I hope you like
and a lifesaver and a wonderful, wonderful man. Thank you.
Well, I hope you taste it first.
Did you put the dill on it like that?
I did.
I looked at it, I thought, surely that's Marie. That was you.
It was me. And
Thank you.
I sliced a cucumber and everything.
And everything?
And everything.
Oh, what
the
a
only
legend.
suggestion came from Marie with the honey mustard.
That's a really good idea. I love it. Thank you, darling. Also, I have a very beautiful view whilst lying in bed because the other... Well, of course, you and the lilac jumper. No, I meant the secrétaire, darling, which you brought in the other night. So I'm going to just show everyone you bringing the secrétaire in. I'm so happy lying here looking at it. I just came upstairs after dinner to find that Philip has put the gorgeous little cabinet that we got in Burgundy into the bedroom.
Isn't it lovely there?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so tiny.
I've put some fun bits and pieces. I like to put in little things between books.
And you know it's going to fill up with books very quickly. The only problem is it's quite small, so you can only put the smallest.
Which is good. You've got a lot of those.
Yeah.
And I've got some as well. So I think maybe me and you?
What you're saying is one for you, two for me. I don't really mind which way round they go.
Which one would you like?
I like the top shelf.
And would you like the...
Middle shelf. Yes, I would. Yes, that would be very...
Which makes sense.
How does it look closed?
Here.
And now you'll be bending down. How does it... How does it look closed? That is beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It really is
And
stunning.
it's nice to have little bits and pieces of, like fun and...
I love it.
wonderful.
Thank you, darling.
All right, let's put some books in there.
Do you know what? Can we do it tomorrow? Because I'm exhausted.
No. Come on. What do you think? These are your books and more of your books. There's space for more books in between here.
Whoa.
And then these are my books and my vase.
Philip, it's gorgeous.
You like it?
It's lovely. It's not what I want there long term. I definitely want a low piece of furniture.
I think in future when we have the windows,
Yes.
it might be nice
Between two windows.
and with the painting on top.
Oh, I love it. It's a beautiful piece of furniture.
Very easy. Look at this. Oh, and you can choose which book you want to read.
What is that? How it works?
Vase for some reason. I think it's really nice. This is a bureau bookcase.
Is that what they called it? The bureau bookcase?
In English, you call it bureau bookcase. I'm trying to think what it would be in French.
I can't see that because it's hidden behind a chair. Oh, look at that. Oh, boom. It looks so good open as well. Really good.
I've put my laptop in here. So I feel like I'll be working here. The only problem is that there's no sockets.
Could you have found a smaller desk in the entire chateau?
No.
You know, you're quite tall. It's like a child's desk.
It's not that uncomfortable.
I mean, your desk I thought was very small, but
Well, my desk is not Nettie's desk, so
True.
I am in need of a desk. So I feel like this is actually fairly comfortable.
oh, the things you are going to achieve from
The
that
only
desk.
problem is that I have to run an extension lead from the other side of the room. Because when someone did the electrics,
Who did that? I don't know who put you in charge of the electrics, Galahad, but they shouldn't
I
have.
think he's ashamed about the sockets, which I understand because it's a ridiculous socket. Anyway, when we come to redo this room, at some point in the very, very far future, there'll be a socket here.
I'm really happy. This is making me smile.
It's really nice.
But I still really need to go to sleep.
I know.
And since that evening, you'll all notice Philip snuck a plate in.
And a vase.
You want to show a close-up of the plate? It's so pretty.
You want to take it so you can have a look?
Yeah, I really love this plate. Philip's only got one of these plates, which is why he wanted it in a little display cabinet, because we're not really going to use just one plate. It was made... just for you. It was made for Tiffany, several decades ago. I mean, probably mid-20th century. And it is just so gorgeous. It makes us really happy. So I like it being in there.
I think it's from the 80s. I could be wrong.
It makes me really happy.
I love it too. But like you said, we've only got one. I should have put your bagels on this.
I know what. Why am I
Here.
slumming it? No, don't worry. Don't worry.
don't
Look,
mind.
I love this one of Rome. Sorry about the mustard, everyone. But this one is of Rome and I find it very beautiful.
Everything like this is meant to be used. So, and I'm very happy because I've got some of my books on antiques. And yeah, they just all fit.
Now, all we need is to find the time to sit on those armchairs, reading the books on antiques, reading little passages out loud to each other.
Today, all the chimneys are getting cleaned.
There's loads happening in the
that
house.
means that, we can actually have the fire on.
Oh,
with
this
the
winter,
armchairs,
it's going to
with
be
the-
wonderful. And now you're in here. You're everywhere, Jerry.
Now, this is one of the problems that you always have.
Yeah.
When we wallpaper this right next to the fire, obviously what's going to happen with the heat?
Yeah, the
It starts
wallpaper
to
comes
peel
off.
Somebody very kindly sent us.
Must have seen on the vlog that we had little seams of wallpaper that weren't glued down and sent that. Isn't that
Yeah.
so lovely?
You do the edges just like this.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, Gerald.
It's just like a cake.
You would know a lot about icing cakes, would you?
Yeah, you always go from the out in. So any bubbles that we're getting rid of now. Look
Oh,
at that.
perfect.
That's lovely.
This wall will actually change in future. We're not going to keep it looking like
It's
it's
just-
just this wall, but it's nice for it to be tidy in the meantime.
Obviously, this is the room, the dining area, and it's such a beautiful room. And I always felt when people were having, and I came to do the fire, little things like that.
That's not the worst one. The worst one's here. That bothered me in every single guest dinner. And then the day after the guest dinner, every single time I would forget. And then at the
right.
next guest dinner, I'd be, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, I'll repair that.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, of course I will. Delighted.
I've decided to make myself a lovely menthol inhalation with the menthol crystals we got in Morocco. And I have this beautiful enamel egg that Nick bought me nearly 30 years ago. And it's always been empty because I've never known what to store in it. But I have the menthol crystals in it now, and I've left the others in the little plastic container they came in downstairs so everyone in the chateau can use them. So I've just put one tiny crystal into the large breakfast cup, and that will be more than enough to create quite a powerful inhalation for me. I haven't even picked it up yet and I can already smell it. It's making my eyes water, it's so strong. Oh, I can breathe through my nose. That's a novel experience. Right, I'm taking this straight back to bed. This is the life. Though I better remember to breathe it and not drink it.
Look what you received when you were away.
Do you know, I walked through your office and I saw that there was mustard. Did you order it?
No. I put it aside because it came without a note. So we don't know if it's our dear Michael sending it or if somebody else. So please send me an email.
24 mustards.
So it must be an advent.
Mustard advent calendar.
Can you imagine if they had different flavors?
How is that even a thing? Mustard advent
Mustard for
calendar.
Christmas.
Oh, they're quite big as well. Look.
They're lovely.
Oh, hang on. We're not. Shall we look at number one? Okay, then we don't peek too much beyond that.
This
is exciting. I know I shouldn't really look at any of them, but it's impossible for me not
Just to
to.
know if
They're all different.
flavors.
Piment d'Espelette. This is a Basque chili pepper. Okay, this is the finest and most fun advent calendar I can imagine. We have to set it up in the kitchen, ready for advent. We're getting excited for Christmas. Thank you so much, whoever sent it. Thank you. Oh, we've got a new gardener on the team. Oh, and the post has arrived. What is Percy doing out there? It's all happening at once. Marie's just got back from the shops as well. Hello. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm picking up the peacocks for food. I don't want someone else to slip it back or restore a heap or something.
Oh, have you had a word with them about where they should go and where they shouldn't go?
I tended to not listen very much. I just tended to walk off.
So have you been putting it as fertiliser
Fertilizer, yes.
in the dahlias?
Win-win situation.
Thank you, Percy. Christmas is coming again.
Yes.
Because we have more Christmas filming for British TV coming up next week. And Marie's going to be doing some Christmas florals. It's very festive because we just opened a mustard advent calendar in the house. Mustard, a different mustard every day of December.
Mustard.
Day 1 is Piment d'Espelette mustard. And I might have peeked again later and I found one that was honey and fig mustard.
My favourite.
I have parcels to open. Ooh. I get really excited when I see there's parcels that have come in, but because everyone uses my Amazon Prime account, it's often things that probably aren't for me. Sterile gauze swabs and microporous tape. Guessing that's for Anne-Marie.
I've got a good idea. That's probably him. Not unless you're expecting something else to happen.
No, hopefully we're done for accidents now.
Fancy, you know.
My second parcel has Marie written all over it. Quatre épices. Well, things have got much more exciting in my bedroom than I expected today, because it turns out they weren't just coming to give a quote, they're actually coming to do all of the chimney sweeping. So my chimney is currently being swept whilst I'm recuperating in bed. It's actually quite a spectator sport, I must say. I'm just dreaming of wonderful winter evenings, sitting by the fire with Philip, sipping some whiskey. You can see the whiskey's there, all ready to go. They clean the chimney in sections, and each time they finish cleaning a section, they add another extension to it, and then they can go a little bit higher again. They make it look easy, and I suspect it would be a complete disaster if I tried to do that. Oh, it's all coming out again now. And straight off into the next room, it's so long. Est-ce que c'était très sale?
Non.
On s'en sert pas beaucoup.
Ouais, je vois.
Merci beaucoup, c'est super, merci. To make your own pizza night at Lalande.
I'm afraid you're a little bit late to the party, so it doesn't look as nice and tidy as it used to.
But everything's still there.
Yeah. We got anchovies, mushroom, mozzarella, chili, that's very hot, sriracha, pineapples, artichoke,
Artichoke, that's a must.
cheddar, pesto.
Mint.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling creative.
good.
That's every cheese we've got in the house thrown at it. And Mummy, what did you have?
It's a secret recipe, darling.
Ah, which means you can't remember.
She's trying to put it in a book, she said.
I intend to pack. I had anchovies, pineapple, and onion.
Nice. I've gone for pineapple too. How's your hand?
It's throbbing. Stitching back together, it's grown.
Have you taken your opium powder?
Have I?
Yeah.
I love the fact he's had so much opium powder he doesn't know whether he's had opium powder or not.
But actually, those are the non-strong ones. So today you were with pen and he started with the strong ones.
Natty's going to do the dressing tomorrow. We're going to change the dressing tomorrow. I suppose we've got to change it every 2-3 days. We've got all the gear.
I know, I got really excited when my Amazon parcel arrived and I opened it so happily. Sterilised gauze swabs and the swelling's gone down
It feels
quite a
like
lot.
it's got- well, this side.
Oh, that's still. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas that has gone down.
Definitely the
knuckles,
fingers are getting better.
The knuckles were swollen. Was it always dinner time when we were talking this?
Don't know. Now, does that not look like a full pizza, Marie? Made by a true mastermind chef. So we have mozzarella, emmental, onions, minced beef, pineapple, and artichoke. Philip, what is that monstrosity?
It broke in half, so we turned it into a calzone.
Philip and I have brought our pizzas up to bed. We've got Galahad with us, and the three of us are going to watch Slow Horses on Apple TV. I think that this incredibly calm day that I've had has helped. I've felt better and better during the course of the day, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to be up and about normally. Fingers crossed. Lots and lots of love to all of you, and I can't wait to chat to you again on Thursday. Bye bye from Lalande.